Hi, my name is Kian. I'm from Germany. I was invited to the Dreamhack Invitational due that Marcello Barberi got sick. So they needed a guy who just takes his place up, and they called me because I won the LRDS in Germany, and they said I would be a perfect spot for him. Yeah, so I had not much time to prepare with the new X4 cards, but I made the best out of it. I decided to play Spirals because it's the best deck in the X4 format without a ban list. Yeah, with just one or two changes through the main deck. It's a go second Spiral build. It's good against Pendulum, and in a mirror also good against first go Spiral. So first of all, the hand traps, 1 Maxi, standard, 3 Ash, 3 Reaper with target of Pendulums, Gamma still, and Driver. The reason behind Gamma is that it outs still Electromite, so this hand trap isn't gotten even worse, it just gets better. So you play all of them just to make sure that you have still one in your hand if you're going second. We play Gofu, just generic, does everything for you. SPYRAL cards, 3 Super Agent, 3 Tough Guy, yeah, regular combo just pop, special summon pop something else. The Super Agent is now much more worth it to hit because due to the Pendulum decks, he is always alive to hit a scale, and Pendulum is good about recycling Pendulum monsters from the extra deck, but if it loses scales, it's really hard for them to get in the game. Yeah, 1 quick fix, 1 drone, 1 last resort, 1 sleeper, 1 master plan. Pretty standard, nothing new, nothing has changed. 3 resort, another 3 resorts. Goods for the extender. Yeah, people maybe start playing double sum, but I think it's now obvious that Foolish Bury Goods is the best extender for Spirals because you can special summon master plan out with a spell. Yeah, we play 2 big reds for the grind game because I still think that Spiral is the best deck in format, and if you have a mirror match, you need to win the grind games. You most of the time never win just through the first turn combo. We play the 1 spell, 1 Foolish for extending, 1 more for 1 for extending, and 1 Rotor for searching the agents. Yeah, I play 3 evenly matched main because of Pendulum. It's the blowout card against them, it's the best card against the deck, and also against going first Spiral if they don't get into Tri-Gate. So this should always be played at 3 if you're going second with the deck. Yeah, no doubt. 1 rescue also for the combo, for goods. For the side deck, because I knew in this tournament there will only be played Pendulum and Spirals, this side deck is just made just against Spiral and Pendulum. So we have the 1 Raigeki. I side it in every time I play against Pendulum, because even if I evenly them, they always just let the Baguska on the field, and you need to get it away. Yeah, one of the very best cards against Pendulum is Magical Spring. Just being able to draw out of 2 scales 2 cards and discarding 1, so a Pot of Greed, is insanely good. And if they have no trap, no perma trap, then they are basically losing because they want to get the effect of their scales off. So this is an insanely good card against Pendulums. Yeah, 3 barrier if I go first. I will always go first if I lose a game, because then I will just switch my deck up to going first and build anti-hate. So 3 barriers against Pendulum, best card. 1 BTH and Floodgates against Spirals and Pendulum. I mean, you obviously can side in every of these traps against Pendulum, but most of the time if I play against Pendulum I will just side in these 4, because the spots in the main deck are very thin, so you can't make too much out of it up. Normally I will side these 4 traps against Spirals, and also main crush, because you have to have a out against evenly. I think evenly is now one of the blowout cards in the game, so you need to counter it. Yeah, and then we have the one utility wire to be annoying. So for the extra deck, yeah, so we have one firewall, one bow load, one deco talker, then we have also one Ningirsu for the Gofu combo, one proxy, one IP, two double helix, one spider for the combo. This is my Reaper target. You need to play him because Pendulum, they are nowadays just want to extend into 2 Pendulum monsters before the Pendulum. So the most of the Pendulum players will be playing Astro and Chronograph, and if they are popping one, their monsters are like level 3 and level 5, so they can't really make good use of it. And if you just Reaper them for Electromite, they will normally have nothing more to extend in their hand, so they need to put up 2 scales if they can and Pendulum one out, or they will pass the turn. The Reaping, this is like the best thing you can do, because Electromite is on the same power level as a Double Helix in my opinion, so you need to respect him as much as Double Helix, and because of the fact that Ash is not good against them, you need to just make good hand traps good against him, like Reaper and Gamma. Gamma is also very, very good. Also Ghost Ogre, but in this deck I don't play Ghost Ogre because I still think that if SPYRAL is around, you don't play the card. Because you, even if you stop Helix with Ghost Ogre, they can still add something back to your hand, and that's counterproductive for you. One Princess Pride and one Baguska, normal. Then I play one Coral Dragon, one Ancient Fairy Dragon for Gofu, and one Omega for the Gammas. Yeah, that was my deck. I hope I can be a good suspensor for Marcello Barberi. And shout out going out to our sponsors, Verticards, my whole team, Team Trent, my friends Dominik, Tobi, Kang, Jonas, everyone at Hanover, so I hope I make you glad that I'm playing well. Yeah, and I hope everybody out enjoying the streams. Thanks again that I could be here and get the opportunity to play in this tournament. I really take it seriously, so yeah, thank you.